Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty by Tanya. So today's video is going to be a monthly's favorite. Yes, I'm going to start doing monthly favorites every month. So yeah, for the month of September, I'm going to show you guys all the things that I grabbed more or that was my favorite. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what was my favorite, what did I grab more of the month of September, then continue to watch. Alright, so I'm not going to go in any particular order. This is my first time doing a monthly's favorite, so I'm just going to do all makeup. So if you guys would like me to include skincare products too, then I'll do that in my next monthly's favorite. So right now, since this is my first time, I'm just going to do makeup. Alright, so let's just get into what I have. Not going any type of order, I'm just going to grab whatever I see in front of me, and I'm going to tell you guys what I have. So the first thing I want to start off with is the concealer. Yes, you guys, I think this is going to be in everybody's monthly favorite because this is my holy girl, and I've seen a lot of people rave about it. So this is the Tarte Shark Tape. And I have this in medium, which I use under my eyes. Sometimes I mix it, but sometimes I will wear it alone. And this has been my favorite. I find myself only really using this concealer under my eyes. Maybe sometimes I use something else, but I grab this more, so that's why I include this in my favorites. So yes, this concealer is bomb.com. If you don't have it, I suggest you pick it up. The next thing I'm going to talk about, since we're talking about concealer, is the Contour Cream Kit 3D by, who is this, Ruby Kiss. Yes, this is a really good palette, you guys. This was only maybe, I wouldn't say no more than $5, $6 or something like this. And I got this from my local beauty supply store, and it has all the concealer shades, and it has some correctors, it has some highlights. These are the two shades that I use the most, and I use these to contour sometimes my face and stuff like that. So I really think this is a great inexpensive palette for you guys. So if you don't have the money to get the Anastasia one, I would suggest this one because it works as good as that one. And on the back, if you're a beginner, it does show you where each one goes. So I thought that was a plus. So I do grab this a lot, so I include this one in. The next time I want to talk about is the Kat Von D Shader Light Contour Palette. I absolutely love this. I find myself only grabbing this palette to contour with. Like, just because it has like all the three shades. Now I can say I never use this shade, but I did use these two shades right here. I will use this one to contour when I want to do like a dramatic look. I'll use this middle one if I want a soft contour or something like that. The next thing I want to talk about is the Hoola bronzer. I'm always grabbing this to contour as well. So the Shader Light palette and this, I will gravitate from the two of these. I will choose this or I choose that. Alright, so I use this for multiple reasons. I use this to contour. I also use this for my eyeshadow, just a basic look. I will put this all in on my lid, on my crease. Yes, I use this in every makeup tutorial. Every makeup I do, I will use this. If I don't use it for contour, I will definitely use it for my crease color or something like this. So this gets used out of all of my products. So this is my holy girl right here. For palettes, it was so hard to choose because I got so many palettes, and I use all of I narrowed it down to two of like my favorite ones that I always grab for. And of course, Jaclyn Hill made the monthly's favorite because all of the warm tones and the neutral colors and the eyelid. This palette, you can do so many looks. Like, you don't need another palette. I'm gonna just be real with you. You do not need another palette if you got this. So I would just suggest a beginner just to get this palette. You could do so many looks. There are some eyelid colors, there are some crease colors, you have some warm tones, neutral tones. You have it all in this palette. So yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites. So the second one I've been loving for the month of September has to be the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte. You guys, like, oh my god, if you have not seen my review and my makeup tutorial on this, I will leave a link below. Do check that video out because I have the whole collection and you guys will see me use the whole collection. So yeah, before I got this the Jaclyn Hill was all I was really using. But ever since I got this, like, I've been gravitating for this. Like, this is like, sometimes I will put this in my purse. If I'm on the go, I will literally put this in my purse, you guys. Look at all of the colors. Like, I love a matte palette. You know, I rave about matte shadows. Like, I just love everything that has to do with matte. So this palette was really useful. Like, I'm so happy that I picked it up and tell you guys, this is my holy girl. Like, this is my holy girl. Like, when I tell you, like, I am so in love with this little thing. This is the peach. This is their translucent smooth finishing powder, you guys. Like, I use it every day. Like, this is, look at this. Like, when you put this on your face, when I tell you it's supposed to Photoshop you, like, I feel like I get that look. Like, this really is a great product. Like, if you ever want, like, a good finishing touch, I would suggest getting this. Like, this, they really did. This was the best product out of the whole Peaches and Cream collection, I think, personally. So, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about is my MAC finish. Like, I use this on... After I use this to set my face after I put on my foundation. It doesn't matter what foundation I use. I always use this as to set my foundation. Like, until I find something else, which I am on the hunt to look for another setting powder to set my foundation. So if you guys have a suggestion for me, please let me know in the comments below. What is another good finish powder for your foundation? Next thing I want to talk about is foundation. You know, Fenty Beauty. Like, this foundation has gave me life. Like, this foundation gave me life. Like, when I tell you guys, this has been the best foundation I have tried so far. This has been the best foundation. It is so full coverage. It's so, like, mattified. Like, it just, oh my god, it just looks so beautiful, you guys. Like, if you don't believe me, I have a video on the review on the Fenty Beauty collection, so you guys can just check that out. But if you don't have this, I suggest you to get it, because I'm pretty sure they're selling out really fast, like, because this is really popular. And it's such a good product. Like, I need to just get my hands on another one just in case, because I'm not even sure is it a limited edition or not. But if so, I'm gonna hurry up and get me another one, because this right here, it's gonna be a while till I use another foundation. Like, oh wow. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is, let's see, some primers. So I have 3 primers in front of me, you guys, that for the whole month of September. I have the Hangover from Too Faced. You girls know I love this. I rave about this in almost all my tutorials, and I use this in almost all my tutorials. Now, I just got the Peaches and Cream Cool and Matte one. I'm really loving this for my T, excuse me. I'm really loving this for my T-zone and stuff, and it has really controlled my oil and had my T-zone really matte. So I'm really loving this also. And then I'm loving the Urban Decay Complex Primer one, because it's really good for my pores. I was using the Milk Makeup one. However, I still love that, but I find myself grabbing for this one and the other 2 more. So yeah. My under eyeliner, I have so many of those, but the only one I feel that really, I mean, I'm just like really in love with this Marc Jacobs eyeliner. Like, if you don't have this, you need to get it. Like, this Marc Jacobs, I think it's like $22 or something like that. This thing is super duper nice. Like, it's blacker than black. Like, I love a really black liner. Like, I'm that girl that wear that black liner. And it stays on. I don't care how much water you put. I don't care how much you boo cry. This is not coming off unless you use a makeup removal or something on this product. Like, it stays. It do not go nowhere. Stay on in place. Like, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is these 2 blushes from MAC. You guys, like, these are the only 2 blushes I use. Like, I really love these blushes. Like, they are so buttery. They're so nice. They apply well. Like, they just does me right. It don't matter what look I go for. Like, these two always make my look. So I gravitate towards the peach twist one. As you guys know, I always tell you guys this is my favorite. Peach twist is like my favorite, you guys. I always use that. But I also grabbed the sweet. I use this one more in the winter and fall time because it gives me that little, you know, dark, you know, that nice look. As you guys can see, I'm actually wearing that color today. I love these two. They're super creamy. They're super nice. Yeah, so I can't wait to try some more of MAC blushes. Being that I like these two, I know I would like the other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and try to grab a couple more because I'm just like in love with blushes now. At first, once upon a time, I just could not stand blush. I would not wear blush. But there is a must that I have. It's a must that I have blush on. This is my ride or die. Look, she's gone. Like, this is my second bottle in the month of September. Like, my second bottle, you guys. And now for the for October, I'm gonna have to get more because I sprayed this. This is like, I'm not gonna say this is the only setting spray I use because I have plenty other setting spray that I like. But I still spray this over top of the other setting spray, or I'll find myself grabbing for this more than the other setting spray. Like, the Prep and Prime, it's just, this Fix Plus is everything. Both of these are lip plumpers, but this one is the regular one and this is the Extreme. So the Extreme, now this may seem weird or backwards, but I feel like the original one works better than this one. I don't know. Comment below if you think so, if you have both of them and you grab towards the original one instead of the Extreme. The next two things I want to talk about is my lip combination, my lip combo. Like, the things I always wear. Like, I will wear these to work, I will wear these out. If I'm not filming and I have like a specific look I'm going for, I would definitely put these on. Like, this has been my favorite and I just got this in the month of September, and this is called Sunday Fun Day. This is the Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection. Pretty nude color, you guys. Like, this is super nude. Like, I just love, look at that. It is such a pretty nude color, you guys. And I use this, and I can't remember where I get this lip gloss from. And when I tell you guys, I'm in love with this. I'm super happy that I picked it up. So I'm going to go and purchase some more, and it's very inexpensive. But I use this as a topper to go over top of this. Like, these two together is super cute. So the next thing I want to talk about is my setting powder. I have so many setting powders, but the Sacha Buttercup, I have a love and hate relationship with this. Like, it'll be, when I first got it, I loved it. Then I stopped loving it. Then I started going to my Laura Mercier. Then I went back to this. Then I stopped loving it. Oh my god, like, I have this love and hate relationship with this setting powder. I don't know why. Like, it's the weirdest thing. So all September, I just been loving this setting powder. Like, and then who knows what day I'm gonna give it up. Like, it's just, it's the weirdest thing, you guys. Yeah, for the month of September, I've been using this bad boy, and I absolutely love this setting powder. It's a really good setting powder. Like, boom. This has to be my favorite makeup remover I have ever had in my entire life. Now, I done own so many makeup removals. I had so many makeup removal. White has to be my favorite. Like, this melts the makeup off, you guys. Like, this has a thick consistency. Like, when I tell you guys, I'm almost out. And I bought this maybe in August or something like that. So it lasts me almost 2 months. But I know I'm going to need some more in a minute. But this has to be my favorite, you guys. I use this every night to take off my makeup. When I tell you, I just rub it everywhere. It glides my lashes off. It glides my makeup. It melts. Like, it just melts all of it. It's just, oh my god. I just love it. Like, I can't even tell you guys how much I love this product. Like, this has to be my favorite thing that's in my monthly's favorite. Like, I use this faithfully. If I don't use anything else faithfully, I use this faithfully, you guys. And the next thing I want to talk about as my makeup removal is these wipes by Sephora. These are the chocolate excuse me, these are the Choco wipes, and these are the Choco exfoliate wipes. When I tell you guys, I love these wipes. These have to be the best wipes I have ever had, simply because, and I'm going to take some out, when you turn it around, it has like a regular white feeling. Then when you turn it to the back, it has like this rough feeling to exfoliate your face. So I use these in a combination, like to get all my makeup off. And another thing I like these for, just in case I get home late, like I stepped out and I just so tired that I don't feel like doing the whole step of washing my face, exfoliating with the brush and all that. This is a good alternative of just getting everything off your face and then using the back of this to exfoliate your face. So I just think that, I just thought this was just so useful and so helpful. So I just use this when I have my little lazy days, when I don't want to do the whole shebang. But you should always wash your face. I don't care, but sometimes I get lazy and I would just use the back of this and just exfoliate my face and use detox cleanser. So that is it for my monthly's favorite of September, you guys. I am going to start doing this every month, you guys. And if you have any questions on any of these products, or if you'd like for me to review them or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.